S&P, Nasdaq and Dow traded with bearishness today. We have seen the indices erasing some of the gains and again falling back into the bearish territory here. But yes, this is still not to be confirmed bearish. So what to expect today from S&P, Nasdaq and Dow? We have the inflation data getting released before the US election. That is also going to add further to the volatility. And what will happen with the inflation data? Can we expect another round of rise with the data here, or it is bound to crash what we had seen in the last few sessions barring tomorrow? What is going to be our strategy today? We're going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day with detailed analysis and logical levels. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first S&P, followed with Nasdaq, then Dow. Watch till the end. What's happening with S&P? It was trading with divergence from 20 period. It has come down, taking the support from 20 period, trying to bounce back. Now, very important for S&P to trade below 5320. That is the level below which you can say now the bears will take over. Earlier in the day, I have mentioned there is a strong possibility that it is going to erase the gains from this candle. What has happened? It has erased the gains from this candle. Now, it is very important that once it trades below 5320, 5300 zone, we can in fact expect the next move which might take it S&P all the way towards 5200 levels. Let's observe further. Stochastic oversold. MACD interestingly has crossed over at the top and it is trading with bearishness, while the RSI is running at flat near to bottom. The observation on the 2-hour charts is more or less same. If you connect this, you can find this. The lows here are far below towards 5000, but right now it is not giving up. I will wait for it to stay below 5320, 5300. Then you can in fact expect 5275, 5250 and 5200. Stochastic at bottom. The MACD is in green, trying to cross over for sell. RSI is flat. On the 3-hour chart, see, it could be a possible that this will become a reversal sign, but where to buy? I will say you have to wait for 5400 to be taken and then wait for 5450, 5500. If these two levels are taken, sky is the limit. S&P is heading towards 5600 levels very soon. Stochastic has dropped. The MACD is in green. The RSI is flat. And on the 4-hour charts, you can notice after this candle retracement. And see what it has done. It has just erased the gains from this candle. And now if it breaks on the downside, there is a possibility that it can deliver another strong drop here towards 5200. The stochastic after forming the double top looking downwards. The MACD is divergent and bullish. The RSI is flat. Coming to daily chart. On the daily chart, see, you can notice the resistance it has got from the median of the Bollinger Bands, and now it is in fact trading below the 20 period as well. Thus, till 5500, you should not be treating this as bullish. But at the same time, what you can see, it can, even if it moves towards 5300 or 5200, it can in fact look back upside. It can in fact bounce back, but I will say you have to watch out here. This is trading in this large bearish channel. The lows are far below on the downside. Stochastic rising here. The MACD is trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. The RSI is come out of the oversold zone. So looking at this, first is where to buy. Ideally, if you can wait, you have to buy only above 5400. But those who want to enter a bit early, you can buy at 63, 84, 85 zone and expect it to move towards 6404. Beyond that, 64, 2022, and then 60, 54, 50 levels will appear. Beyond 5450, it is going to turn bullish. You can look forward to 5500 levels, and beyond 5500, sky is the limit on the upside. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 5350 levels, expected to move towards 5336.40, 5316, and then 5300. Below 5300, it is going to deliver a massive drop. 5275, 5250 and 5200 should arrive. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to Nasdaq 100. Tech 100 on the early charts. Notice drop, retracement. Trading in this bearish channel here. Lower highs and lower lows. Very important for it to trade below 18600. What it is doing, trying to bounce back. It has to now stay beyond 18840, 850 and then 18900, 920 zone. If these two levels are taken, this is a reversal and then we can expect it to in fact move towards 19200. And yes, it is doing so. Earlier in the day I have mentioned, see, it can erase the gains from this candle. What has happened? It has erased the gains from this candle. It has moved all the way towards 18600 and now trying to bounce back. Very important for Tech 100 to trade below 18600, 400 zone in order to confirm further bearishness. Stochastic rising. MACD has crossed over at the top, trading with moderate bearishness. RSI flat. Coming to 2-hour, similar observation on the 2-hour charts. Drop, retracement, trying to form a nice flag here. On the upside, 19,000, 19,020. Very difficult for it to break beyond. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD is in green, the RSI has come out of the overbought zone. Coming to 3 hour charts. Now notice here it is forming a reversal sign, but it is not necessarily the case. It can show you swings, it can drop here and move towards 18600, 18500, or in fact 18400 levels. Now this zone between 18600 and 400 is the prime support for the day. MACD is in green, stochastic dropping, RSI flat, and on the 4 hour, you can see the observation is more or less same preceding two candles of retracement. If it breaks out beyond 19,000, 19,050, stay bullish for 19,200 and plus levels. Yes, the indicators are specifically the stochastic is at overbought zone, while the MACD and RSI is still having lot much of room on the upside. Coming to daily chart, and before we proceed to daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship badge, and if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. The next update will be released with the US session tomorrow, with the Asia and Europe session tomorrow. Do not miss to watch it. And yes, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. And those who are looking forward to a broker which offers you a SAP free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, do not miss to join the recommended broker. All the links are there in the channel and video description. Now look at the daily chart. See, it has formed a double top and it is trying to look downwards. And thus it is very important for US 100 to trade beyond 19,200, 19,250 zone. If that is taken, possibility will increase that we will see 19,500 today itself. But it requires a lot much of effort for it to completely erase the gains. Then we can see a movement all the way towards 19,500. So yes, if you see it is staying above 19,000 levels, you can see the bullish trends might prevail. Stochastic rising, MACD was sharply bearish. Now it is trying to cross over for a buy. It is not yet crossed over. The RSI is flat. So considering this, I'll recommend you to buy here at 18,840 levels. Expect 18,900, 920 at the first target zone, 19,000, 19,020 at the second, and then expect 19,100 levels. Beyond 19,100, we are looking forward to 19,220, 250, and if that is taken, sky is the limit on the upside. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 18,760 zone. Expected to move towards 18,700, 720 the first target zone, 18,640, 600 the next. If 18,600 is taken, stay short for 18,510, 18,400 as the next targets, and below 18,400 it is going to fall into a correction trap. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. See, US30 on the hourly charts, first pit stop at 40,600, sharp correction here, taking the support, trying to bounce back. This is a retracement channel, and yes, it is to break beyond 40,600, 40,800 zone in order to confirm a complete reversal. What it is doing, it has shown a reversal, trying to bounce back. I can see a good resistance here on the upside. As long as now 4300 is not taken, you have to be careful with the selling entries. Stochastic oversold, MACD has crossed over. Here it is trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI is flat here. On the 2 hour chart, it can still show you swings. Yes, delivering or hitting lower highs, it can show you swings here which can take the prices all the way towards 39,600, 500, or in fact 39,200 levels. Stochastic oversold, MACD in green, RSI flat. On the 3 hour chart, yes, this is potential reversal. If it stays now beyond 40,200 levels, you can say this is a potential reversal, or I'll say you have to wait for 40,250 levels for it to confirm the further rise, which is in fact going to take it towards 40,500, 40,700 levels. Yes, the stochastic has dropped here, the MACD rising, the RSI is flat, and on the 4 hour charts, more or less similar observation. Coming to daily, on the 2 hour chart, similar observation here. See, preceding candle, a swing candle, current candle starting with lower highs. It can show you the swings here. It can move towards 39,800, 600, and if that is taken, you can expect 39,500, 200 levels as well. Stochastic oversold, MACD in green, RSI is flat here. On the 3 hour chart, you have similar observation here. It is a swing here. It can possibly bounce back. If it stays beyond 40,000, 250, 300, it can give you enormous rise. Coming to daily charts, the most important here is for it US30 to break beyond 41,000, and if 41,000 is not taken, you have to not think of US30 as bullish. Only and only if it trades beyond 41,000, you can expect a good rise. What we'll recommend beyond this, you can expect it to move towards 41,350, 41,500, and if 41,500 is taken, it is going to deliver a massive bullish move here on the upside. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 40,000. 40 levels. Expect 19,950, 900 at the first, 19,800 at the second, and if that is taken, then 19,720. Sorry, 4720. All levels in 40. If 4720 is taken, stay short for 40,500, or sorry, 39,500, 39,400 levels. Be mindful of the levels here. Yes, it is all about US30, and hence the levels are in 40,000 and 39,000. If I have blabbered some other levels, be it the tech 100 or S&P ones, you have to be careful. These are all 40,000 and 39,500 levels. So take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Do not miss to watch the next update tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session. Do watch that as well. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.